Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel and another card breakdown video, or I guess this is like a pack breakdown video. I'm sure you guys have already seen it, but if you haven't, we're going to go over the finest set 1 today. So if you guys enjoy that, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. We break down almost every single card that comes into the game. My voice is shot because I was screaming at my television as Howie Kendrick just hit a grand slam in extra innings. But we're on the recording grind now. So you can buy one of these for 25,000 stubs. You can purchase 3. It's a choice pack. You have a rare round, which is 97 overall and above, and a base round, which is 93 overall and above. So 1 and 4 for the rare rounds, 1 and 1 for the base round. So let's go over the cards. So Dan Vogelbach won the Seattle Mariners fan vote. This is how these cards came into being. There was a fan vote, and these are the people that you guys selected. So if you don't like them, you have no one to blame but yourself. So Vogelbach here, 93 overall, 82.56 power, 116.91 power, or I guess 82.56 contact as I learn how to read, 79 vision. He's gonna be a righty killer, probably a bench bat. Nothing more than that. The defense not great. I know that doesn't really matter at first base, but still worth noting it's not great. I haven't really used him in BR or events or anything, so I don't know if his swing is glitchy, but the hitting stats versus righties are pretty good. The next card, 94 overall. It's a Baltimore Oriole. They got a finest card. Every team gets a finest card, which I think is pretty cool. But this is Trey Mancini. His hitting stats actually look pretty good. They're on par with a lot of these signature series. Maybe not the 99s, but some of the lower rated signature series, he's definitely there hitting wise with that 91 vision, and then almost everything on the first 4 slots is above 100 except for the contact versus lefties, which is just 98. So that's still pretty good. 91 vision's good. The discipline, the clutch is pretty good. The place where this card suffers really is the fielding. He's not the fastest at 50 speed, which is fine as a corner outfielder or a first baseman, but 60 fielding is just not the best. Out there in the outfield, also not a great arm, only 59 arm strength. So I don't know, he has a secondary at first base, you might use him there. That seems like the move to me. But Mancini there is the Baltimore Orioles fan vote. The next person, Mike Yastrzemski. And I'm pretty excited for this one. I think this is probably my favorite card I'm looking forward to using for sure. So he's a lefty, he plays all of the outfield. A Giants player, came out a lot this year, and we needed a good Mike Yastrzemski card, and this fits the bill. 82, 119 contact, is 98 and 89 power with 78 vision. Super good. The fielding's reasonable too at 82 and 74 arm strength. As a corner outfielder, even a center fielder, that'll get the job done. That'll be gold or silver fielding depending on where you put him, and then of course 73 speed for an outfielder is not bad. He's not a burner, but he's fast enough to get the job done. So Mike Yastrzemski is the Giants' finest player. Then we get the Detroit Tigers pitcher, Matthew Boyd, a left-handed starter. 93 mile an hour fastball, 82 slider, circle change, really slow curveball there at 72, which is 21 miles an hour slower than his fastball, and then a 2-seam fastball as well. So he's got that 5-pitch arsenal, some good pitch speed variation. Doesn't throw it super hard. He's got nice velocity there at 69, but not incredible. 93 obviously is really hard to throw in real life. It's not the fastest in the game though. His big attributes here. Stamina, 104, obviously really good. 102 Ks per 9, also really good. The one stat that would scare you doesn't matter anymore, home runs per 9, since the patch, that doesn't matter. So realistically, this card is looking pretty good. This could be a sneaky starter to stick into your rotation. So, Matthew Boyd here, looking pretty good. We also get the Miami Marlins, as I guess we're just getting all of the less good teams out of the way first. we get Brian Anderson, a double diamond. He can play pretty much everywhere. This card intrigues me greatly because he's not the best hitter, but I think he's good enough. So 93 and 74 contact, 84, 96 power with 96 vision. You got 35 bunt, 85 fielding. It's not bad. The speed's okay. He can play a lot of different positions. He can play first base, second base, corner, outfield. Really, really solid card here for Brian Anderson. Nothing blows you away, but he's going to be pretty versatile and maybe a good bench option as like a defensive replacement, depending on what your lineup is looking like. The next card, Shohei Otani, a right fielder, a juiced up right fielder. I might add a 95 overall for the Angels. Of course, Mike Trout probably coming in the form of a signature series or a finest card. We haven't really decided yet. I imagine a signature series for sure. So, I don't know. But anyway, Shohei Otani here. 197 contact, 95, 73 power. We got 85 vision. We got 67 fielding. It's not the best, but it's okay, I guess, in right field. 98 arm strength, though, is really good. 74 speed, also pretty good with 68 stealing. He's not going to be able to pitch in this game, I don't think, unless there's like a weird glitch. But he looks pretty solid from a hitting perspective. The only thing that's really lacking on this card is power versus lefties, and then obviously fielding there at 67. But the rest of it, it looks at least reasonable. Pretty usable there for Shohei Otani. Then we have shortstop Beau Bichette from the Blue Jays. He is a lefty killer. That is what he is going to do. You're going to use him off the bench as a lefty killer, or perhaps you start him. At shortstop, depends on what your team is looking like, obviously. Beau Bichette, the Future Stars card, though, had a nice swing. His stats just didn't do it justice. This card, I think, is going to be much more usable. So you got 94 and 125 contact versus lefties, 86 and 104 power. A lefty killer, as I said just a second ago. 92 vision, pretty good. 78 fielding, 82 arm strength, 77 speed. We got him playing shortstop. He can play second base. Pretty good all-around card there for Mr. Beau. And then we finally get into the rare round here. We have 3 more cards, I believe. The first card here, finest Bryce Harper, the cover boy, wins the fan vote there for the Phillies. He's interesting. Now, I don't know how much better he's going to be than the 95 already in the game, but, you know, he's interesting. So you got 79 contact and 96 contact versus righties and lefties, respectively. 91 and 117 power versus lefties. A lefty killer, I guess, which is interesting as a left-handed batter. Now, a lot of people struggle lefty-lefty, so I don't know how helpful that's going to be for a lot of people, but maybe this card gives you a little bit of an advantage. Maybe it helps you out a little bit. It certainly doesn't hurt you any. Then you have 80 fielding, 89 arm strength, 76 speed. All around this card looks pretty good. He's got 125 clutch and 125 discipline, I'm sure just to boost the overall up. But, I mean, 97 Bryce Harper, he's interesting. I don't know how much better he is than the 95 already in the game. The hardware. Then, ooh, man, 98 Matt Chapman. Fun card. Fun card. This guy is going to be a beast. 82, 72 contact. Okay. 97, 109 power. Pretty good. 92 vision to go with that. Pretty good, especially post-patch. This card might be disgusting. Then he's got 101 discipline, 102 clutch, 99 fielding. Gold Glover over there at third base. Maybe, I mean, he is probably the best fielder in the game. And 94 arm strength is really good as well. He's too good to put at first, so you're going to have to play him at third, in my own opinion. Now, you could put him at first if you just, you have no soul and you are a sociopath. You don't want to use Matt Chapman to his full potential. I understand. Well, no, I don't understand. But, I mean, if you want to do that, you can, I guess. But Matt Chapman, the third baseman, is going to look disgusting. No matter, I mean, I'd put him at third, obviously. 71 speed, also pretty good for a corner infielder. And then, last but certainly not least, another third baseman is Rafael Devers. Another third baseman, really good for different reasons. This guy is going to mash 119, 89 contact, 175 power, so he's going to kill righties. Obviously, he's a left-handed batter. Can play third, first, 110 vision. Interesting card. Fielding is 77, so it's not as good, but it's usable at third base, and that's the important part. So you can use him at third. Also, this card, I would be okay with you guys sliding over to first base, to be completely honest. You guys have my approval. If you move him over to first base, I'll be like, this guy might know what he's doing. If you move Matt Chapman over to first base, you have no idea what you're doing. That is my own personal opinion, and you can do with that information what you will. But Rafael Devers is the last rare round, so again, the rare round here is Harper, Chapman, and Devers. You have a 1 in 4 chance for those, and then the rest, you know, that we went over are there. So, what do you do with these? When you go to Legend and Flashbacks, underneath the Collections tab in the menu, you can see Finest. It's new. It's right by Honus. You don't need the Finest for Honus. The Honus thing remains the same if you're into that. But Finest cards are here. So you collect all, or you just collect 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 out. You only need 7. You get this 99 Kirby Yates. He is one of the select Finest. So you only need 7, so you don't even need any guys from the rare round. You can just buy all the guys from the not rare round, the base round I guess would be what it's called, and you can get Kirby Yates, who looks pretty sick. The pitch selection is not the best in the world, but it's good enough, I think. So he's got a fastball, a splitter, a slider, and a two-seamer. Full disclosure, in my opinion, or in my use of the live series, Kirby Yates, he wasn't untouchable. People hit him pretty well, but these stats, man, these stats look sick. So he's got 113, 125 Ks per 9, 113 hits per 9, 96 walks per 9. Home runs per 9 doesn't matter, but it's 99 if you ever simulate a game for some reason in Diamond Dynasty. I don't know why you would, but 125 clutch, 84 control, 81 velocity, 99 break, and also he can hit. Look at that, 2 vision. I mean, it's amazing. 99 Kirby Yates, truly a 5-tool player. He can hit, he can pitch, he can field a little bit. Just an amazing player. That's going to do it for the video, I believe. So, Finest, you don't need any of the guys from the rare round. You can collect all the base round people, and you can get Kirby Yates, and also 500 stubs and 5,000 XP. And there's just one other thing I want to check. Yeah, so if you guys go to the 8th inning program, and then you go 1 down to the wild card, click on that, you have Finest Set 1 moments. Complete all of these. They're all on Veteran or All-Star. They don't look too hard, but you get a Finest Set 1. Now this pack is different than the one on the market, so it's a 1 in 25 chance for the rare round, but you get a free base player. So that's pretty fun. I mean, that's pretty generous. So that means you're at least getting a 93 overall for what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missions. So that's cool, and you have like a 1 in 25 chance to get the rare round. So I don't know, I think it's worth doing. Some of these Finest cards look good. Even the non-rare round guys, like Beau Bichette, Mancini looks fun. So yeah, it's this is worth it. So I would 100% do it. But that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you guys probably later this weekend with a player debut. Maybe one of these Finest. I don't know yet. I'll catch you guys in the next one.